Powers of products, so that's products is multiplication, and quotients. Quotients is division. Okay, so products, use red this time, products, except we can't write up there. Products are multiplication, quotients are division. And so I'm just going to walk through these problems. Okay, so 3 to the 4th times b to the 5th. If this was the same base, if this was 3 to the 5th, we could combine those. But because they're separate bases, they're different bases, we can't combine those. So we can't do our normal adding our exponents. But this is 3 to the 4th raised to the 2nd power. So we could rewrite this as 3 to the 4th times b to the 5th times 3 to the 4th times b to the 5th. That's what that exponent of 2 means, right? And so these we can multiply. We don't have to multiply in order. We can multiply however we want. So 3 to the 4th times 3 to the 4th, we have the same base there. So that's going to give us 3 to the 4 plus 4. Because remember, when we multiply, we add our exponents. Times b to the 5 plus 5. Again, same base. Add the exponents. So 4 plus 4 and 5 plus 5, that's going to be 3 to the 8th times b to the 10th. So that one right there. And our next question, z squared over 5 to the 4th. Again, not the same bases, so there's nothing we can do about that. We're going to leave that alone. We could rewrite this as z squared over 5 to the 4th times z squared times over 5 to the 4th times z squared. I don't really want to do this, but we could, right? But we want a shortcut. And then we're multiplying, so we just add the exponents. Well, if we're raising something that's already a power to a power, we can just multiply. Okay, so we're going to do 4 times 2 and 4 times 4. So z to the 2 times 4, that gives me z to the 8th over 5 to the, I kind of erased that, it's 5 to the 4 times 5 to the 4. 5 to the 4 times 4, and that's 5 to the 16th. So z to the 8th over 5 to the 16th. Select 3 expressions that are equivalent to 6 squared. Okay. So let's simplify these. This is 6 to the 9th over 6 to the 8th. We have the same base. And remember, if we have the same base, we can subtract our exponents. So this is going to be, it's not going to let me write in there, is it? It's going to be 6 to the 9 minus 8, which is 6 to the 1. That's what's inside the parentheses. 6 to the 1 squared. Well, that's just 6 to the 1 times 6 to the 1, so that is 6 squared. So that is a correct answer. How about this one? It's still not going to let me write in there. Okay, so we have 6 times 6 times 6 times 6 times 6 times 6. That's the same thing as 6 to the 6th power divided by 6 to the 3rd power. 6 minus 3 is 3, so that's 6 to the 3rd power. So that one doesn't work. 6 to the 4th divided by 6 squared. 4 minus 2 is 2, so that is 6 squared, so that one works. That's not a power of 6, that's a power of 2. That's 2 to the 6th, not the same thing. This one is fun. They're trying to trick us maybe. 6 to the 5th times 6 to the 7th. Well, we're going to add our exponents. 7 plus 5 is 12. So 6 to the 12th divided by 6 to the 10th. 12 minus 10 is 2, so that one is also 6 squared. Okay, so this is 6 to the 5 plus 7, which is 6 to the 12th, over 6 to the 10th, 12, which is 6 to the 12 minus 10, and that's 6 squared. Okay, last one of these. 3 squared times 5, all raised to the 3rd power. So this is, again, we're multiplying our exponents. So 2 times 3 is 6, so 3 to the 2 times 3 is 3 to the 6th. And then 5, there's a 1 there. We don't have to write that because 5 to the 1 is just 5. And this is going to be 5 to the 3rd power because 3 times 1 is 3. So 3 to the 6th, 5 to the 3rd. And that'll do it for this video.